everyone. Welcome to Gardening for Better Health. This is Henry B. 723 coming to you today from my indoor garden. It looks like a regular kitchen, but I have some other things going on, and this is also doubling as my indoor garden. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all of you are doing well. We're doing well here. I wanted to share some things with you and bring you up to date on the video that I did previous to this one. Previous to this, I showed you how I start seeds in peat pellets. And it was really interesting because the seed pellets that we started with, they were a little bit larger than the regular ones. We started with a peat pellet that looks like this. This is thicker than the normal peat pellets that you find. They're usually half this size, but you can purchase this size if you are specific about what size you want when you're buying these peat pellets. But these are larger, they expand bigger so that your seeds have more medium to grow in. So that's what we started with before. We planted seeds in these peat pellets. Well, it's been 2 weeks, and this is the results of where I started these seeds in the peat pellets. In 2 weeks' time, we've gotten this type of results. The peat pellets expanded from this to this, from this to this. So as you can see, that's a huge difference from here to here where it expanded, and we've got plants growing in there. So these particular plants that I put in here, these are the black seeded lettuce. This is the Merlot lettuce. This is the butternut crunch lettuce. This is the Vulcan Swiss chard. And I wanted to show you this Swiss chard. Oh my goodness. Look at how well that is coming along. Beautiful red stems on that Vulcan Swiss chard. And in this row, we have two different types of plants. The last two here are the green de Belleville sorrel. And the sorrel is growing slower than the other items that I planted, but that's okay because different plants grow at different rates. And then this one is the Hedon Tiny Bok Choy. Now, this is doing really well. The full size of the bok choy is going to be about that tall. So it's halfway there now, and it's only been 2 weeks. So I'm really satisfied with the progress that this made so far. So as you can see, peat makes a good medium to plant in. There are several different things that you can start your seeds in, and peat is one of them. So I like to show people a variety of things. Oftentimes you'll hear about using one or two different methods to plant your seeds, but there are a lot of things that you can do that are different, and it keeps you from getting bored when you switch it up and do it different ways. And you'll get a chance to see, okay, which medium do these seeds really like best. So as you experiment and as you test things, you'll develop your own idea as to what works best for you in your garden. So this is where we are now. These are to be bottom watered, and I'm going to water them now, but I wanted to take you with me so that I can show you my indoor garden setup. So let's go over here. I'm going to come around and move the camera so you can see where these seeds are going. Excuse the movement, but I wanted to show you where these are set up. So they're actually just across from the kitchen counter. It gives me an opportunity to keep an eye on them while I'm in here during the day. And this is a bamboo plant stand. And it's very sturdy. With this particular stand, I can get, if I turn it sideways, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 trays on this shelf. And that way I could grow 4 trays of, and this is 36 seed pellets in here. So it's a good sized tray. So it gives me a lot of room. I like the lighting on here. The lumens on here are very, very bright, so that I don't need to actually put this on a box or something so that I could raise it. The lighting on this particular setup was designed so that the light does not have to be moved up and down. It's sufficient so that you can just leave it here on this counter and it will do well. So I'm going to water this because there isn't any water in this bottom tray right now. The plants have used it all up. So we'll put some water in this tray and make sure that they stay hydrated. So these are doing well. I'm going to be planting some other things to go with these, but I don't want to start my other items too early because it's still January, and I'm not going to be able to put anything outdoors until the middle of April, maybe even the 1st of May. So, but these are going to do well in the interim. This lettuce, in another 2 weeks, I'm going to start clipping this lettuce to make salads. And the Swiss chard, it won't be ready in another 2 weeks to eat, maybe 3 before I can get leaves big enough to start harvesting from. And the bok choy, within 3 weeks, it should be big enough to begin eating. The greens de Belleville, it won't be ready for quite a while yet, so we'll have to kind of watch that and see when it's ready. But this is the status of the things that we planted before in this peat pellets. It is a good medium to plant your seeds in, so give it a try. I'm sure you won't be disappointed because these, even though they have all this room, some of them are growing out of the bottom already. I don't know if you can see that. Some of them are growing outside of this peat already. So I do have a little bit bigger pot that I can put these in so they can continue growing. But I'll do that probably in a day or so. So that's the status of these. They're doing very well over here. And I'll take you down so you can see them. So this is just an example of one of the things that you could do if this is something you'd like to try. So thank you for watching. This is Henry B. 723. I hope you have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.